Good evening, moguls. This is Shawn Eaglin, host of the Session Talk Show, your source for fashion, music, sports, entertainment, but most importantly, community.
Enjoy the science of feeling great at True Rest Float Spa. Experience pain relief, relaxation, and better sleep at True Rest Float Spa, located at 5190 Buffalo Speedway. Call and set your appointment today, 832-520-8810. Floating is the gateway to feeling great. True Rest Float Spa.
Houstin,
where cultures come together.
where inspiration
Take center stage.
and big dreams come true.
It's where fun happens every day.
Houston's a city on the move.
It's a city that makes you groove.
That's the heartbeat. That's the rhythm of my town. Of my town. My town. My town.
Our town.
H-Town.
Houston is a city that inspires. Visit Houston for yourself and find out where the inspiration leads you.
We provide full-service credit card processing services to small business merchants. We understand, as a business owner, you have tough decisions to make each day. Finding a trustworthy credit card processor shouldn't be one of them. We offer an easy process with no application fees and 24/7 support. Our advanced merchant services will save you time and money. Ultimately, we're in the relationship building business, and your success is our success. So work with our team of consultants to help take your business to the next level. Contact Donald Baker at 713-226-7444 for a free consultation.
Boy, why you still in here? Who the hell you waiting for?
Oh, the public defender said I need to take the plea deal.
What? Boy, do you remember that TV show, Martin?
Yeah, I remember Martin.
What Tommy said to Cole?
Oh, yeah, he said, you stupid.
Exactly! You stupid if you gonna trust a public defender with your freedom, fool! Here, I'll smuggle this in. Hurry up, go to iCaughtACase.com. Caught a case? Call Chad, y'all. He will beat the out the system. Boy, when the system tries to bully you, you gotta get a bigger, badder bully to defend you.
Hi, this is John Cruz, aka Mr. Philanderix. You're now watching the Session Talk Show.
Welcome back, moguls. We have very special guests today. We have Mr. Prentice Goods and Miss Deidre Gilbert with the Houstin Launchpad. Thank you guys.
Thank you
For being part of the show. So explain to us exactly what is the Houstin Launchpad for those of us who are, not aware, as well as what your roles are with the organization.
Okay, well, the Houstin Launchpad is, well, my name is Prentice Goods. I'm the program director of the Houstin Launchpad. It's a nonprofit organization that serves veterans, and it's a nonprofit organization that serves homeless veterans and underserved communities, people in the community. We were established in 1999, and we've been around for 21 years. We started off as a homeless shelter, assisting people getting out for drugs and alcohol. And then over time, we've evolved to job training and job placement for the Department of Labor. We also started a school about 3 years ago to assist low-income families with a trade to allow them to go back into the workforce. And
Which is, do you see the difference with offering that? Because I think that's where the disconnect is. Yeah. You have to give people some type of opportunity if you want them to go from homelessness, right, to being productive citizens.
Exactly.
So that's, I think, what we're lacking. Do you still feel like there's a lacking of that?
Yeah, and it's a gap in trades. It's a lot of jobs out there, and are not enough people to fill them because of because they don't have the proper skills to, go in and apply for these jobs. And I also looked at it as a way to help, the younger I would say, generation go into the workforce. You know, you got children coming out or teenagers coming out of high school every year that are not college material, and that they need an option. So this will allow them to learn a trade in a small amount of time. The courses are 8 weeks, and enter the workforce. Yes.
So Deidre, now what is your role with the organization?
So I'm the one that's over the day-to-day operations.
Okay.
So I handle the office staff, and I basically oversee the apprenticeship programs.
Okay,
we
awesome.
have 4 apprenticeship programs and 4 pre-apprenticeship programs.
Wow.
And so we just got that together during COVID, based on the fact that we knew that the landscape was going to change as it related to the types of jobs out there. So prior to COVID, we had talked and discussed and talked with the DOL about certain things that were happening in the community, what type of jobs that people were going to be having to look for, because oil and gas was kind of going away. So basically,
what jobs? Share with us what jobs are in more high demand now because.
So right now, what we're dealing with, we have a claims adjuster.
Okay.
We have the NCCER, which is the construction trade.
Okay.
We have janitorial or housekeeping.
Okay.
We're changing that though to do something in COVID.
Okay.
Like the cleaning in COVID.
Okay.
And we also have logistics,
okay,
material handlers.
Okay.
We're the warehouse and those types of things.
Okay.
And so that's what I do
okay,
on a day-to-day basis. I'm like running the office and
so pretty much
else.
Operations. Anything that's going on.
Anything, yes.
Okay,
yes.
So explain to me, how does one enter the program? Are you seeking candidates, or can they come to you, or is it twofold, or how do people find you, or do you find them? How is it to be a part of your organization?
Well, right now we are still searching for new ways to recruit. We used to, prior to COVID, recruit out of our Texas workforce locations. Okay. So now it's kind of word of mouth. We're doing a lot of online type of marketing to try and reach out through Facebook, Twitter and stuff like that. We still are trying to, do not Facebooks, but Zoom meetings and stuff like that to, kind of help us get around some of the roadblocks that we currently face. And, we have a class that just started up recently in September. They'll be graduating at the end of this month. So we are now recruiting for our next class, the December class.
Tell them congratulations from me. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Yes.
So can you, Deidre, tell the audience how they can find you guys, maybe website, telephone number, whatever you want to share.
Okay. So basically you can find us on the Houstin Launchpad. You can Google us. It's www.houstonlaunchpad.com.
Okay.
You can give us a phone call at 713-637-4174. We do have an intake specialist. Her name is Nancy.
Okay.
They can call and ask any questions that they need to ask to find out whether or not they can qualify for the program.
Okay.
We are on Facebook. We do have a Facebook page, which is the Houstin Launchpad.
Okay.
I believe we have an Instagram page as well, is the Houstin Launchpad.
Okay.
So those are some of the ways that you can get in contact.
And so guys, it seems pretty simple. Houstin Launchpad, everything is synchronizing, it seems as though. So I want to thank
the Houstin.
The. Now we can't leave that D off.
Can't leave
the Houstin Launchpad. Well, I want to thank you guys for the work that you're doing in the community. There's definitely a void, and you guys are trying to fill in some of that void. And so I just pray that God continues to bless your organization. I really do. And thank you guys for being a part of the show. We really appreciate it.
And thank you for allowing us to be here.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we will be back.
We provide full-service credit card processing services to small business merchants. We understand, as a business owner, you have tough decisions to make each day. Finding a trustworthy credit card processor shouldn't be one of them. We offer an easy process with no application fees and 24/7 support. Our advanced merchant services will save you time and money. Ultimately, we're in the relationship building business, and your success is our success. So work with our team of consultants to help take your business to the next level. Contact Donald Baker at 713-226-7444 for a free consultation.
Did you ever think it was possible to do something that you truly love and then make a career out of it? More often than not, we're led to believe that chasing a dream is something that is almost impossible, that this passion for music is something that we shouldn't waste our time in, that the music industry is too saturated and it's too competitive. I almost believe this. You see, for as long as I can remember, my whole life has been surrounded by music. Music and sound are a part of me. It makes me feel some kind of special way. I had to do something about that which I truly love. So I took a chance in myself and set up my mind to win. I invested in myself and took the time to dive deep and research on the possibilities. I knew that the road ahead was not going to be easy, and if I took the road that everybody else has taken, then I would get the same results they had gotten. I had to challenge myself and question everything. I needed the right guidance, the right mentors, the right program. I needed something that would change my limiting beliefs and push me past my limits. I needed a challenge. I found that challenge in this program. I asked the right questions, I got the right answers. I immersed myself in this environment with like-minded people and highly experienced mentors. The approach was hands-on and the classes exclusive and small. With this approach, I fine-tuned my inner talent and discovered my true potential. Everything can change with one decision. This one decision can be the determining factor for what can happen for the rest of your life. If you know who you are and you know what you want to do, and you can see clearly your vision, all that is left is how are you going to make your passion your career. Book a tour today and start looking at your possibilities.
Boy, why you still in here? Who the hell you waiting for?
Oh, the public defender said I need to take the plea deal.
What? Boy, do you remember that TV show, Martin?
Yeah, I remember Martin.
What Tommy said to Cole?
Oh, yeah, he said, you stupid.
Exactly! You stupid if you gonna trust a public defender with your freedom, fool! Here, I'll smuggle this in. Hurry up, go to ICaught Caught a case? Call Chad, y'all. He will beat the out the system. Boy, when the system tries to bully you, you gotta get a bigger, badder bully to defend you.
Science of feeling great at True Rest Float Spa. Experience pain relief, relaxation, and better sleep at True Rest Float Spa, located at 5190 Buffalo Speedway. Call and set your appointment today, 832-520-8810. Floating is the gateway to feeling great. True Rest Float Spa.
Houstin, where cultures come together.
Where inspiration
takes center stage.
And big dreams come true.
It's where fun happens every day.
Houston's a city on the move.
It's a city that makes you groove.
That's the heartbeat. That's the rhythm of my town. Of my town. My town. My town.
Our town.
H-Town.
Houston is a city that inspires. Visit Houston for yourself and find out where the inspiration leads you.
Right here.
Right here.
On the session.
On the session. Woo!
We have a very important guest with us, Miss Kynetta Moore with Emancipation Park Services. So explain to us, Kynetta, what your role is and kind of share what the park is all about, the history.
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
And I am with Emancipation Park Conservancy, and our role with Emancipation Park Conservancy is to preserve and maintain and manage the park and the historic just value and space. Emancipation Park is sacred grounds. And so my role, I'm the special event and marketing manager. So my role, of course, is to build our brand, put our story out there, and also preserve that story of the park while also bringing events to the park.
And can you share a little bit of the story?
Yes. So any opportunity we get to talk about Emancipation Park, it gives me chills anytime I talk about the park. Emancipation Park was founded in 1872. It is the oldest park in Texas, right? Public park. And it was founded by former free slaves. And some people know that history, but it for us preserving that space and because it's a historical landmark, obviously nothing can be thankfully done to the space. It's always there forevermore. And of course, I mean, the community, and it's in third ward, so everyone loves it and wants to protect it. So the community back then, both fourth ward and residents in third ward, gathered together $800 to purchase the land. And after they purchased the land, the point of purchasing the purpose of purchasing the land was to celebrate their freedom. Juneteenth, which is June 19th, which was 2 years after freedom.
Texas folks know that.
Yes. And well, it's interesting because, you know, now nationally it's become a big, not necessarily trend, but more people are acknowledging it and aware of it. Yeah.
We grew up enjoying and celebrating. It's just commonality for us.
Right. But to your point, I get people that come out of town and they're like, wow, had no idea. I had no idea, even from New Orleans. So it's always great to just tell that history. And so the space, they purchased the space to celebrate, you know, us and that. And not only that, but to also celebrate unity, commerce, entrepreneurship, and just a space to celebrate and create a platform to give back to the space, especially during that time of segregation. You know, Emancipation Park was a space where it was the only park in Houston that many African Americans can go to for a very long time. So that's kind of the history, and that's why we're in place, because not only is the traffic growing at the park, but we're wanting to keep building and adding, and there's phase 2 that we're working on with stages.
Oh yeah, we had a phase 2.
Yeah, we're going to be adding more seating. We're looking at bringing in
maybe an outdoor theater.
Yes,
That's
outdoor
awesome.
theater.
For plays?
Yes, for plays, for
Awesome.
concerts, for just any type of entertainment, spoken word. You know, you think of it, we're looking at it, but definitely seating, more shade. So those are part of some of the things that we're doing
that's
to
huge
help.
Because you're going to have a demographic that's in third ward that may not can afford to go to a concert, right?
Right.
Drive out there to Sugar Land.
Right. And so for us, to your point, how can we bring more events? And our tagline is, we're the center of the community. So how do we do that? Give back to the community. Free events. Bring them to the community, and well-known celebrities and entertainment to come in and have these events. And that's where the sponsorship comes in. That's where these capital improvement comes in. And it's been, for us, we have a team in place. We're new. We've been there probably about 2 years now. And so we've been hitting the ground running, and that's some of the things that we're doing to make sure that happens for the community.
And I actually attended one event there.
Okay, which one?
It was for real estate. So Wells Fargo was hosting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was assist people that were trying to get down payment assistance, right? I don't know if the program is going right now because of COVID. They've cut a lot of stuff.
Right.
But I mean, the turnout was a packed room, literally, with a bunch of agents, and then you had some individuals too that were interested, but it was mainly focused towards agents educating us on the down payment program, and if we had any clients that, you know, could be, you know, assisted by it. So
no, that's
thank
actually
you guys for that. Were you there?
Yeah, I was there. That was one of the programs we put on. Yes. Thank you for attending. Yeah, because the demand was so high, they wanted us to do it a second round, and then of course COVID hit. So we're looking at it for possibly next year. But yes, it for us speaks volumes to the need for those type of classes and resources and workshops.
The value is just beyond measurable. So thank you guys for that.
No problem.
So I did want to get into Holiday in the Tray.
Yes.
So can you explain to us what does that consist of?
Sure.
And the date, and virtual or in person, what will that be?
So Holiday in the Tray, we kicked it off last year. It was our first year. Holiday in the Tray is sponsored by HEB, so we are happy that they're our sponsor again this year.
HEB.
Yes.
Kudos,
So we're happy.
HEB.
Yes. So they're our sponsor again virtually this year. So this year it'll be virtual. Last year the turnout was amazing. We had over 5,000 people in attendance.
Wow.
Yeah. So just a little bit about the event.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a signature outdoor event. We have a kids zone with Santa photos, rock wall, an ice rink for the kiddos, train rides. We also partnered with a children's museum, Museum of Fine Arts for them to come out and have stuff for the kids. We did a tree lighting. So that's a big part of the virtual experience as well. We're Reliant sponsoring that. So we're excited about that.
Because some of the demographic they don't have trees, guys. They can't afford trees. Stuff some of us don't think about.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. And so to your point, we really decorated the whole avenue with banners. We actually put Christmas lights or lights period in the park and the trees. So the decor was there. It was a beautiful, just nice feeling that you probably would get in your River Oaks area or your Highland Village area and bring it to, the historic Third Ward.
Yes.
Yeah. So some of that is being, we will bring some of that to the online experience. So we will have entertainment.
Okay.
Some of our entertainment includes The Voice top 8 finalists, Shawn Sounds.
Nice. Okay.
Then we also have some of Houston local favorites, Nisha Cortez, Patrice Dominique, and Grammy Award winning David De La Garza is also performing. So in addition to some awesome kid group and locals are performing. So that's some of the stuff that the community has to look forward to. We're giving away some bikes. And we're also giving away some HEB gift cards.
All right, moguls.
Yes.
If you know any families or if you need, make sure you guys tune in.
Yes, tune in and register. So if they go to www.epcconservancy.org, they'll get all the information there to register.
Is there a telephone number as well?
Yes. 512-528-1872.
Okay.
So that's the phone number. So they can definitely give us a call. And 1872 may be easy to remember because that's the year the park was founded. But definitely, if you have any questions about the bikes or about the HEB gift cards that we're giving away, definitely give us a call or email us or check out our website and we can definitely give you more information there.
Right.
But the entertainment, it's going to be just an amazing show. It's on December 12th.
Okay.
Saturday, December 12th. It kicks off at 2 p.m.
And you need to be be home anyway because of COVID. So
right. We want you safe.
Exactly.
So that's another reason we wanted this to be virtual. Emancipation Park, the indoor facilities are still closed. And Emancipation Park outdoor,
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, the indoor facilities are still closed. They have been since March.
Okay.
And as of right now, we don't have a date of reopen. I will
understandably.
I will say that the outdoor, you are able to, have a picnic with your family and go. We just asked you to be safe. We aren't having any events or programs outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you, first of all, for the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
What you guys are providing the community is, like I said, it's immeasurable, especially during these times when people are already, I'm going to say suffering, because there's still a lot of people that are suffering, you have people that are isolated. So Holiday in the Tray, definitely, if you know anyone who has no family or plans, or, definitely let them know about it. So thank you for that. And thank you for being a part of the show. I really appreciate it.
And thank you for having me.
My pleasure. All right, guys. We will be back.
Houston, where cultures come together.
Where inspiration
takes center stage.
And big dreams come true.
It's where fun happens every day.
Houston's a city on the move.
It's a city that makes you groove.
That's the heartbeat. That's the rhythm of my town. Of my town. My town. My town.
Our town.
H-Town.
Houston is a city that inspires. Visit Houston for yourself and find out where the inspiration leads you.
Did you ever think it was possible to do something that you truly love and then make a career out of it? More often than not, we're led to believe that chasing a dream is something that is almost impossible. That this passion for music is something that we shouldn't waste our time in. That the music industry is too saturated and it's too competitive. I almost believe this. You see, for as long as I can remember, my whole life has been surrounded by music. Music and sound are a part of me. It makes me feel some kind of special way. I had to do something about that which I truly love. So I took a chance in myself and set up my mind to win. I invested in myself and took the time to dive deep and research on the possibilities. I knew that the road ahead was not going to be easy, and if I took the road that everybody else has taken, then I would get the same results they had gotten. I had to challenge myself and question everything. I needed the right guidance, the right mentors, the right program. I needed something that would change my limits and beliefs and push me past my limits. I needed a challenge. I found that challenge in this program. I asked the right questions, I got the right answers. I immersed myself in this environment with like-minded people and highly experienced mentors. The approach was hands-on and the classes exclusive and small. With this approach, I fine-tuned my inner talent and discovered my true potential. Everything can change with one decision. This one decision can be the determining factor for what can happen for the rest of your life. If you know who you are and you know what you want to do, and you can see clearly your vision, all that is left is how are you going to make your passion your career. Book a tour today and start looking at your possibilities.
Enjoy the science of feeling great at True Rest Float Spa. Experience pain relief, relaxation, and better sleep at True Rest Float Spa, located at 5190 Buffalo Speedway. Call and set your appointment today, 832-520-8810. Floating is the gateway to feeling great. True Rest Float Spa.
Hi, I'm Kynetta Moore. You're now watching the Session Talk Show.
Welcome back, Moguls. We have a very important guest, and she's with Just in Time Taxes Houston.
Yes, correct.
Miss Crystal DeTiege.
Correct.
Thank you for being a part of the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and so we know that tax season is year-round for you guys, right?
Definitely.
Because you provide all types of services for your clients.
Correct.
It's not just a specific time of the year.
No.
So first of all, let us know, how long have you guys been in practice?
I've been in practice 15 years.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
5 years on my own. I'm going into
Wow.
my 5th year.
Awesome.
We do believe in educating our clients.
Awesome.
Because it is so many people that doesn't know what they're entitled to.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a new thing for 2020 tax season. Even though you're filing your 2019, it's still 2020 tax season.
Mm-hmm.
And we're really educating you guys with the people that are doing affected by COVID
Mm-hmm.
with their businesses. And we
Mhm.
have a lot of people that are opening businesses.
Mhm.
With that, I'm helping everyone with the DBA assisting.
Oh, awesome.
Yes,
Guys,
because
it's very important. So if you are a business owner or know anyone that owns a business, definitely you want to check into that.
Correct, because the county clerk office has been closed. So everything is more like an online thing.
Mhm.
You have to get notary. I also am a notary.
Oh, okay.
So not
One-stop
only-
shop.
A one-stop shop, year round at that.
Yes.
So I keep up to date with everything with the IRS,
Good.
Seminars, my own information from
Awesome.
outside people.
Awesome. So
Definitely.
connections, that's important to have a tax professional that has the connections you need, so you know what exactly is going on, because sometimes
Exactly.
even the IRS can be late on providing information.
Oh,
so
definitely, especially during this time.
Exactly.
It was a real hectic year, but you have to have patience,
Mhm.
and that's what I have to encourage all my clients.
Mhm.
We build a trust. When you come to Just in Time Tax Houston, you're free. You don't have to hold back. Whatever you're not sure about or you want to know about, that's what we do with our clients.
And share, be honest, guys. A lot of us don't want to be honest when it comes to information for taxes, but
Correct.
be honest, because
Be
they're
honest.
going to help you. They're going
Correct.
to assure you.
Yes. So with the DBA and helping a lot of people start their small business, we help them with the EIN numbers,
Awesome. Okay.
setting up bank accounts.
Okay.
Because with everything that the city of Houston and Harris County are giving to the small businesses, you have to have all your paperwork
Mhm.
together.
Mhm.
We believe in letting you know all your write-offs. Because
Okay.
a lot of people, they don't know what they're entitled
Mhm.
to. And you're entitled to everything.
Mhm.
You know, everything
And you don't want to
is a
leave any
business.
money on the table,
No
right?
money
We need
on the
all
table.
of the coins,
All
okay?
the
Especially
coins.
during COVID.
Especially during
Yes,
COVID.
yes, yes.
So that's what we base on, is just educate.
Okay, and what other services do you provide?
We also are providing
Your 1099
year-round
or
1099.
Okay.
We're doing the 1040 easy.
Okay.
We believe in our college students and with them filing
Mhm.
and bringing along the 1098T forms.
Okay.
A lot of college students think because they don't work, but they are not entitled. But you don't have to work.
Interesting.
Correct.
Now, I've been out of college for decades upon decades, but that's interesting.
Yes. I go back. You can go back 3 years, you know.
Wow.
If your parent is not carrying you and you didn't work, but you are attending school, you're still entitled to receive. With universities, they're giving back 1,000.
Wow.
Community college between 450, 500 every
So
year.
parents, if you have a child that's a student in college and you're not carrying them, this is good information for you to pass on. Or if you know of anyone who has a college student,
we're really wanting everybody to get out. Get your EIP. That's the Economic Impact Payment.
Okay.
Everybody is entitled to it. The deadline is approaching. It's November the 21st.
Okay.
College students are entitled to that as well. They might not know, but they're definitely entitled to that, even if you don't work. Everybody is entitled with the EIP.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you for being a part of the show. This was very informative. I definitely learned some things I did not know. So share with us how people can contact you, either your website, telephone number, Instagram, whatever you'd like to share.
Okay, we're at Just in Time Text on Facebook, Just in Time Text _Houstin on Instagram, and our email is 100justintime@gmail.com. And we're located on 9894 Bensonette.
Okay.
That's
centrally located.
Centrally, in between the Beltway and 59.
Okay.
And we're also offering Zoom virtual for this upcoming season, working through email. So we're definitely here year round.
All right, guys. So there's no excuses. They even have Zoom. So if you're concerned about COVID, you can Zoom on in and have them to take care of all of your tax service needs.
Yeah.
Thank you once again. I pray that God continues to bless your business.
Thank you so
and you end with a great and amazing 2020.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you. All right, guys. And that's it. All right, moguls. That concludes our show for today. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.